Bobby, thank you for 10 months, sir. Visibility is ridiculous. Like, is it doing this because it's the edge of the map and it's like, no, don't go this way? Or is it just the biome we're in just happens to be super impossible to see what you're doing? It would be nice to just have something to indicate, yeah, this is the edge of the map, don't bother. Jeep, thank you for a year. Happy anniversary, Jeep. Why did I just tell it to drink and it only drank a bit of water and not loads of it? Oh, look at the colour of that. Maybe there's some, like, secret passage in this thing. I never properly explored it. See, why can't you deconstruct all that and get loads of metal back? Seems like a fairly obvious thing to do. I don't know if we can get on top of it. It looks like a steep climb, to be honest. And our jetpack doesn't really do anything but hover. RJB, thank you for subbing. Welcome. You have to pay for all the space trash. Actually, we don't, because when we leave this island, this planet, nothing here is owned by us, which means we're not responsible for any of it. It's just nothing around. We've got nuclear fusion gen. I don't recognize these, which means I've not been here before. You're very kind, Vex. Thank you. It's a waste of oxygen now. Yeah, we need to kind of explore down there now. Nuclear fusion generator. 3 super alloy, 4 super alloy, and 5 pulsar quartz. Woo! Easy, mate. Easy. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Let's go! Thank you, Vex. Thank you for 18 months, 1.5 years. I can't get over how big that planet is. It's way too close. You'd never get a planet that close. Unless, well, actually you might do if this is a really small moon or something. You'd be heavily influenced by it, though. There's the... Yeah, can we do something with this? What's all this about? Climb? Interesting. If I had a jetpack, I wouldn't need to climb. Kappa. My god, this is like the Grand Canyon. Why does that look like it's got blood on it? I keep seeing zeolite, but I don't want to fill my boots with it. I've got quite a bit. What's that over there? I'll build a box. Does not respawn, you cannot mine it. Right. Right, let's have an explore. We've also got water here, so you can just drink, which is kind of handy. 2 rockets? You serious? Man, what a find. Look at this. Don't need that. Don't need that either, really. Private scavenging, letter of reconnaissance. An abnormal number of ships of various companies have disappeared in the Izial Prime sector. Go there and find any information. Investigate the sector, find a reason why some ships seem to have vanished. Secondary, find and report presence of hostile life, identify any crashed ship, and report them to the... Dude, they need a proofreader. Respective corporations. Record whereabouts of all merchandises found. I love this. Somebody use Google Translate, I think. It doesn't matter if they're French. Just get somebody that knows English. There's a landing gear over here. Plurals in French aren't really that different to plural in English. Well, apart from that loot, there's not much around here, really, is there? So what do we take back? I don't want to take these blue chips back. We can't use them, but I kind of don't want to leave them behind. These are amazing. Plant array 450%. I think we can go and swap them for a lot of things we've already got. 600. Bonkers. I haven't seen any caves or anything. He says. What's him? Ooh. Interesting. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Where's the red? There it is. Well, that's dirty. That's a cheeky hidden underwater thing that's going on there. So roughly where the rockets are pointing. That's what that is. So let's find a way into that control tower. Yeah, I don't know if I can get on there or not. Right, we're back with our super haul. What, the blue chips in junk, so we don't know what to do with them? Oh, hang on. That's what I've been putting there. Well, they're technically not materials.
Evening Paul and chat, just back from driving my mini steam train and it was glorious. Time to chill and have dinner. Nom nom.
Have you ever thought about getting a grown-up one, Chris? Instead of a puppy-sized one? Oh, why did I leave that here? Welcome back, Chris. I'm gonna put that in there. The golden effigy. We have one over here already. I guess we'll put the other one. Right click to build. Isn't it beautiful? Jeff Bezos would be proud. Does it run on batteries? Uranium in there. Iridium in there. Let's see. Eat that food. Where did I put this? Pulsar quartz. We've got some of them already somewhere. It must be in the mats box. Right. %. 300%. %. They're the only plant things we've got. We can make some more plantless stuff. Let's do that. 2 silicon, magnesium, aluminium. Should be alright for power, I think. You've got flower spreaders too. Hang on, do they go in flower spreaders or? Oh, for the seeds, you mean? Yeah. Wait, that's a seed. Can that go in the seed thing? That's got 400% in it. That's got the golden seed. So, are we better putting them in? It doesn't really tell you. Like, if you put them in a veggie tube, as opposed to, like a veggie tube tier 3, as opposed to putting them in a flower spreader tier 2, what's better? That does 325 oxygen, I suppose. I suppose the flower spreader is better. But they take a lot of energy as well. Hey, Wyland. How are you doing? Because that's 38 energy. We don't have a lot to play with right now. We can get like 3 flower spreaders built if we've got the stuff. Good. I suppose it'll save us from using aluminium. Right, we need 6 fertilizer though. which we don't have. Algae, sulfur, and eggplant. Why did I put the sulfur all the way over here? That sound when you pick algae up sounds like somebody taking a photograph with an old camera. Right, that's 5, that's enough. Okay. So we can grab that one. We've now got 6 fertilizer, and therefore we just need 6 super alloy, a load of water. I have not, King Gosson. Should be a lot more biomass. Can you make the seed into tree saplings? You wish. So you've got these things here that you have to remember to collect called tree bark. Put them in the plant box for now. We've still got some exploring to do. Also, I'd like to build one of these massive new nuclear fusion thingies. You just submitted your resignation from controlling on VATSIM and just don't have the time for it anymore. Fair enough. Right, so that needs zeolite, osmium, uranium, and iridium. Interesting. Uh-oh, we've got a super alloy thing going on, I think. No, wait, what's this one? It's an osmium storm? We'll never know. Sulfur? That's weird. Whoa. That was pretty neat. times. I think it's trying to draw too many objects right now. You're looking forward to Transport Hoover, so you can play it now, dude. Just need to opt into it. Right. In order to make a lot of those crystal things, we're going to need a lot of zeolite stuff, which we have a reasonable amount right now, but we need... What was it? This bad boy here. 4 super alloys and 5 of those crystals. I think we have 1 crystal. So we only need to make 4 crystals. Which I think needs 4 zeolite. I can't remember. 4 zeolite, 4 osmium, 4 uranium, 4 iridium. I think we could just about muster that. Osmium. So, 4 weak crystals, 2, 3, 4, so 5 of them? 4 of them. Right, we can build a superpower thing. Oh, that's amazing. So, like, the little fishing things are small, the big ones are like this, and I'm thinking... Oh, this is going to be this nuclear fusion generator is going to be huge. It's like this little box you put outside your bedroom, you know. Like, really, there you go. Just a little fusion reactor just there. Chucks out like 1,835 kilowatts a second. Do you know what? I could do with one of these for my house. Well, that's the power problem sorted for a bit anyway. Although it's burnt through a lot of our stuff, but we have a huge surplus of power. Six nuclear reactor tier 2s generating 1,900. 1 nuclear fusion generating almost as much as those 6 tier 2s. And then 12 solar panels, just in case. Cool. Biomass. That is a long way away, look at that. 60% through the trees. Can't you convert the tier 2? No, they don't convert at all. The materials are completely different, so we can't do that, unfortunately. November Papa, thank you for 85 months. I can't believe there's ice here. Let's learn more from some gardening. No worries, dude, no worries. Pretty good for sulfur for a while. Stick them there for a bit. Stick them in there. Got a spare set of boxes here. I think I might move all that silicon. Sorry, sulfur. Into one of these. Cool. Over, Jay. Cannot generate kilowatts per hour. What are you talking about? Kilowatts per hour is a measure of energy. Kilowatts is a measure of power, if you like. Well, that's what I meant. Not kilowatts per hour. Captain, I think kilowatt hours is what I should have said. Power times time equals energy. That's what I meant to say. Kilowatt hours, not kilowatt per hour. things away. We have too much iron. Annoying. It's you're going. I'm not getting involved in that whole discussion. Vrome's probably Googling stuff now. Warning, hydration level low. Yeah, I think we should get Pups in to explain kilowatt hours. I reckon he'd be good at that. Is this first stream or second? It's the second of the day. It's the first one of Planet Crafter this weekend. That makes sense. Why does it do that sometimes? I think the oh no, it's fine. Oh, the egg box is full. I need to go on a wander back to the back to that yellow thing. See what's around there. You tell him, Captain Flint. Right, so it was this way, and then we kind of found a left underwater, didn't we? Well, From, you've just proved him right via the wiki page. You know why it says that, Rome? Because Captain Flint wrote it on the wiki page. I don't want to drink water. I want to get this, you stupid... Oh, God's sake. Wait, what is this? Weird pocket here. Ooh, a box. I'll have all that. And the box. Captain Flint, I don't know how many times you can say the same thing in a different way. We'll definitely be having that. Need aluminium more than sulfur right now. You keep sending so Rome breaks. I think Vrome, like, he kind of believes it, but not really. So he keeps sort of saying things, but doesn't really understand it yet. In the dev's mind, kilowatt divided by hour equals kilowatt hours. Yeah, but Rome, we could just say that they're wrong, and it should say kilowatt hours. We could just say that, because that's probably what it is. They don't understand it either, Rome. Oh man, no. I've got too much Donny as well now. Rip. Okay. Did I move the sulfur over here? I thought I did. Yeah, I thought I did. Exactly, Buzz. You tell him. Aluminium, bio nuggets. Put this away. Need to work out what we're going to make next, actually. Donny's where I stole my osmium. Oh, that's full as well. I wish I could just put everything to a giant sorting bin and have it just automatically go where it needs to go. Yep, too much iron. Right, what do we need to build next? That's what we need to focus on now. Do we even have hours? Yes, we do. Because if you look up the definition of a second gravity, it's so many, like, so many million or billion oscillations of the cesium atom or something like that. That's literally how we measure time now. It used to be like, you know, every time we went around the sun or whatever, but now it's all oscillations of I think it's a cesium atom, and that gives you a second, and then from there you can say what an hour is. And it's when they started doing that, that's when they started to realize that actually our calendars are wrong because we wasn't measuring accurately. You build a GPS satellite because it's in the game is what it does. It gives you a JPEG file, Miko. Right. What do we need to do next? We've got 68% on that, terraform. Do we need to send up some rockets? Probably, because we've got a few rockets built. So then the question is, what kind of rockets do we need? I might go and get some more iridium, because I think that's a bit... Actually, it's not too bad. Do we need more heat? We've unlocked everything in the heat thing. One second is the time that elapses during 9.1 billion cycles of the radiation produced by the transition between two levels of cesium-133. See? I was right, bro. I couldn't remember the exact number. It's like they changed the way they measure a kilo as well. Do you know that? They used to have a block of metal. I can't remember which metal it was, that was weighed exactly 1 kilogram, and it was like the reference point for a kilo. And then they worked out that because of just general background radiation, the actual weight of it was changing because it just decays like everything else. Matter just flies off it every now and again, and therefore its weight was going down. So they had to change the way they define a kilogram. Because, like, as you get more accurate, you realize that things that you've had to measure things are not that accurate anymore. So you have to keep changing stuff. Right, let's build a rocket. Shall we build a... Let's have a look. Let's go and have a look at the recipe for a rocket. Yeah, it's the same with all our measurement. Like, in the last 100 years, we have redefined our own measurements. It's crazy. I mean, we're talking about, like, back in the day, people used to measure horses in how many hands they were. Literally, like, the hand. So you'd say...
My brain is malfunctioning. Please stop the maths.
Sorry, Chris. Like, they used to measure the height of a horse in hands. Like, forget that everybody's hands are different. Oh, my horse is 12 hands. Yeah, but your hands are smaller. What was the other one? The distance between your wrist and the elbow. Distance between the wrist and the elbow was, that was a cubit, I think. I think the Egyptians, that was a cubit. And so they used to measure spheres, like circumferences in cubits based on... Hang on. Based on how far... the measurement between the wrist and the elbow, but everybody's like, it's quite common, but it's still different in everybody. And so over the years, things just got more and more accurate. And of course, I'm sure like 100 years time, all of our current measurements will be bonkers as well. Right, what are we sending up? Tracks a global generation bonus. Iridium asteroids, okay. Bacteria from outer space. Should we go with that one? Fertilizer, tree bark. Actually, that needs alloy. I haven't got much alloy left. Actually, can make it, I suppose. A seed spreader rocket might be good. Because that needs a mutagen. We've never actually sent that one up, I don't think. Because we couldn't make a mutagen before, but we can now. Tree bark, bacteria, and mutagen. Let's do that. Baz, the only thing that makes sense about Fahrenheit that I can remember is that paper burns at 452 Fahrenheit. And why do I know that? Because some guy wrote a book called Fahrenheit 452, which was the temperature that paper burns. And apart from that, I think I know that 32 is the freezing point of water. 32! Nobody knows why. Like, forget Celsius. You know, water freezes at 0. That's a good starting point. Fahrenheit's like, yeah, we call that 32 because, you know, because it's better. I think I needed a mutagen, tree bark. I needed another one of those things, didn't I? Bacteria. I think I needed one of them. What else did I need? I needed a rocket and something else. Was it super alloy? I can't remember. Rocket and... was it a super alloy? Wandless Wizard, thank you 15 months. Was it 2 super alloys? Scumbag. Here's Fahrenheit is a decent 0 to 100 for everyday temperatures. Wait, is he? Isn't 0 Fahrenheit? That's got to be negative Celsius. It must be. Let me make some alloy. Why is it a good scale? I don't understand. Oh, was it 451, not 452? Fahrenheit 451. Ray Bradbury, there you go. 0 Fahrenheit is really cold and 100 is really hot. Yeah, you see, that's the kind of system that we need to get rid of, isn't it? Right. Seed spreader. Maybe we have sent one of these. Is this the one that misbehaves? Yeah, this is the one with the plant in it. The last time we fired one of these, it went straight into that mountain. Let's try it again. Take me with you! Take me with you! Woo! Woo! Lift off! Woo! Uh-oh, I'm so high. Woo! I nearly got away with that then. I wonder how far we'd get clinging to the outside of a rocket. Yeah, we have sent them up before. It just sends little particles down, doesn't it? Has that boosted anything? Well, O2 levels are climbing. I don't know if that's because of that. 72.94. I think that might be going up quicker. Let's send another rocket of sorts. All scales are arbitrary. If they're linear. I mean, it's like some people say, you know, you fly planes and stuff. And some people say, oh, it should always be hectopascals. It shouldn't be inches of mercury for the pressure. And you're like, it doesn't make any difference. Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. Like, it's just a number. At the end of the day, if somebody says 29.92 to you or, 1014, doesn't matter. You're just going to punch it into your plane. That's all that matters. And then you're good to go. It's like, it's not a scale that you need to conceptually understand, really. Whereas Celsius, conceptually, I think, just makes a lot more sense. Whereas pressure and altitude and stuff doesn't matter. It's just a number. So I don't mind working in either when it comes to pressure.
I heard the wee and the sujet honey iced tea moment when I was not at my PC and thought, what in the adorableness is Paul doing?
Thanks, Felicia. What should we fire up next? A biomass? Asteroids attract rockets. That's the uranium one. Pressure multiplier. I think we need biomass multiplier. Fertilizer, seed lerma, and tree bark. Let's do that. Was it that one? Seed lerma, it was, wasn't it? And then tree bark, which we had over here, and fertilizer, which we don't have. No, we're going to have to go and get some algae. Right, that's fertilizer. Super alloy. I think we've got enough though. Nope. Rocket engine, that would be a good one. We do need the rocket. I think this is the one, actually. This is the one that broke. Yeah, look. See how it falls over? I told you it was the one that was broken. It was broken last time. It's broken now. Whee! Fantastic. And the best thing is, you still get the effect even though it never makes it out of the atmosphere. There it goes. For some reason, that one is really broken. Do you know what? I never actually looked at all the trees we've grown. Look at this. Isn't it lovely? Trees, grass, pollen, you name it. Parts per billion. Man, it's still an order of magnitude away. Blimey. I feel like the O2 is doing pretty badly still. 2.5 GTI. We need 79.5. I can't believe how hard this end game is. Like, how the heck do we increase terraforming from 2.5 up to like 578? More tier 2 biodomes. I don't know, dude. Maybe. Let's go get some algae anyway. I've sat here watching you with 33 tier 2 spreaders and gone 110 GTR while watching, still not at 79.5 yet. Wait, what? I've been sat here watching you with 33 tier 2 spreaders. So you've got 32 tree spreaders, blimey. We're going to try this. We're going to try the biodomes. Fertilizer and sample bacteria. We can make the rest. Need 4 of them, really. So we can build. We've got 4 of them, so we need 4 fertilizer. We just don't have the algae for this. We do not have the algae for this. You've been building yourself a bedroom in the game. Right, that's the super alloy. I think we may need to grow some more algae, though. Is a T2 biodome the tree bark thing? Yeah, the thing that you have to keep emptying, otherwise it won't produce any more tree bark. But it generates a lot of O2, I think. I'm not really using many of these mushrooms. What are they used in? Bioplastic. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking about just making a bunch of algae things. Get a lot more algae going. Because you've got to wait for it to grow. Where did I put the, remember. In there. Ant-Man, thank you for 34 months. Okay. What's the best algae growing thing we can make? That one. Which also requires fertilizer. Oh, the irony. Probably want to build a couple of these at least. So we need fertilizer to build the algae generator, which helps us to build fertilizer. That's lovely. How much bioplastic have we got left? Eats as food, another option for mushroom. What do you mean? Yeah, look, it just takes ages to grow back. Eggplant. So far. Right, 1 fertilizer, 2 super ally, 2 bioplastic nugget. Do we have to put anything in here? I can't remember. No. You can destruct some bacteria samples to get back some algae. Bacteria samples? Which are the bacteria samples again? Oh, you mean the... oh, I know what you mean. You mean those little tray things. We'll just wait for some more. We'll go and get some more stuff from that yellow place while we wait for things to grow back. Where was it? That way. Wow, look at these trees. What the heck? They are weird. Chaos Coda, thank you very much for 5 years. There's a weird arch up there, though. Are you supposed to get up there? Get this thingy. That is a nice find. 2 crystals. It's not too shabby at all. I think that's the cave that goes, yeah. Want to get on that, I think. Or maybe not. That one. Oh, scumbag, do you see that? Just trying to get over that gap. Just insta-drops you down. Sakakino Risa Games with 100 months. Reach the century. Hope you're well, sir. I am indeed. Thank you so very much. That's insane. 100 months. Thank you. A long time. Okay, game. That's how this is. Let's go here. There's another one there, I think. I still haven't found this mysterious uranium cave. I have not tried the GPS rocket. People say it's not worth it. It's not worth wasting a rocket on. There's a cave right to the arch which you didn't get access to before. I think there was ice over the entrance, maybe there. We'll come back in a second and have a look. It's not a bad haul of aluminium and zeolite. I'm amazed we can't breathe on this planet yet. It's crazy. Two crystals, that's nice. Right, let's grab some more oxygen and water and stuff. Well, the drinking water's not fine. We have a water filter mod installed on our exoskeleton, which allows us to drink the water because it filters it. But you'd think we could build a filter for O2 or something. Right. Eggplants and sulfur. Nice. Okay, we've got four fertilizers. I don't know. It's measured in parts per billion, isn't it? Not parts per million. Trouble with these is it requires super alloy. 2 each. Bonkers. You want another biodome, I did, but we need more algae. Because we need to make all these bacterial samples. We've got enough for 2 of them if we have 4 bacterial samples, which we do. Then we need 4 super alloy. Which I don't know if we have 4 super alloy left. 3 super alloy left. Okay, I think we can now make 2 of them. Energy 75, so we're good. They make a lot of oxygen. It's just a matter of how we attach it. The problem is they only attach in a line, so you can't... Actually, no, you could turn... If you build a habitat module, you could then turn 90 degrees. More super alloy and exotic, is it? So there is. It's not letting me build that. I think the dome probably clashes. See you later, Chris. Yeah, wrong way around. Of course it is. Actually, it doesn't matter because it's at either end. You're just going to go around and collect all these trees, which is a real pain. There we go. Floating hype. As if building this isn't hard enough. Literally can't see where it's connected. There you go. I've got some support on there. It's really annoying because it won't let you put, like, you can only build it within, what's that, a couple of meters of yourself. Yeah, you can't build it, like, over there, like you can in Satisfactory. So you can't stand back and say, oh, that's in the middle. Because it's like right up in your grill all the time. There you go. It'll do. So hopefully that's boosting the O2 quite a bit. Biomass is climbing. Oh, I didn't realize we finished trees. We're now on insects. What the heck? When did that happen? Now that's not moving, which implies we probably have to do some DNA shenanigans. I'm guessing. I'm guessing we're going to have to do something clever. But I have no idea what. Space bugs. Could be. Hang on. Let me attend to my crops. I'm not sure if more O2 and pressure is going to do it, though. It doesn't sound like just adding more oxygen and pressure will create insects. It feels like there's almost a tech tree unlock. It can't be that, because we already are spreading trees. It can't be that, because that's just another upgraded version of that. And it can't be that, because that's a power thing. Insects is just really slow. Oh my god. Insects are not in the game yet. Cool. So what happens when you get to 100%? Or is it like an Excel spreadsheet loading thing where it goes, boo, never actually gets to the end? So it never hits 100%. Three GTI. That's terrible. Wait, so you can't actually get off the planet yet? So even if I unlock all this stuff, the last unlock is around 50%. Oh man. Well, I've not quite finished it, but I more or less have. That's what we're saying. I can't get off this heap of junk, no matter what I do. I have tried shredding the microchips. They don't do anything. So effectively, I'm now at the stage where I'm grinding for no reason. It's why you have 32 tree spreaders. No, that's because you're showing off, you egg. I never even made any of them. The whole living room compartment thing. Cool. No. Even the tree shredders are like take quite a while to make. There is stuff you can do, like unlock the doors and the crash space planes once you have the last unlock. Right. Fair enough. You need the fusion cores. Oh, that's that thing that you put in the spaceship. Right, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it kind of feels like when you get to this point, though, you might as well do something else and then just sit there and alt-tab back in and eat and drink now and again and just let it run its course. Weird storms again. Wait, what? I think it's a super alloy storm. I'm not sure though. I literally hit the top of the launch site. Wow. That's coming straight at us. Ooh. I just got smacked on the head by a meteorite. And they said it couldn't be done. Did you see how much that nearly killed me? That was hilarious. You just found a bug. It wasn't aiming at me, but when I moved into its path, it smacked me square on and almost killed me. You died a bunch of times to meteors. Interesting. Some people were saying that you couldn't get hit by them. They lied. There's cobalt. Yeah, that positively hurt, that did. I want to see what these living quarters look like. Yeah, that's weird. In-game stuff is hunt the hidden stuff like the dead body and the 11 golden chests. I think I found 2, and I've been all over the place, so I kind of feel like they spawn at a certain rate as well. Wait, that's living quarters. It's just a viewing platform? Right then. Might be better off the end of this though. Not that it really matters. Because you can't really get past it very easily. You have to jump over that. You can't make it into like a circle though, can you? Because you wouldn't be able to get in. I suppose you could stick a ladder in it, maybe. Yeah. Right. Well, there's not a great deal left to do here. So I think I might shoot people in the face for a bit. And tomorrow we can carry on with TF2. I love how these light up the grass though, look at that. You can see it's there in the flower bed just because of the blue glow. Let's just see if... I know Alex is in. See if Pops is around. Sean's ignoring you. Yeah, he's probably asleep. Right, let's exit that. I'm going to change game. Close out with some shooting.